Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Madden 18. It's my rebuilding the Cleveland Browns playthrough. Here we are in rainy Pittsburgh, my home state. For those that don't know, I live 2 hours from Pittsburgh, 2 hours from Cleveland. I'm right there in the middle pretty much, but I do live in Pennsylvania. I've been to this stadium, and I'm very happy to be taking on the Steelers here today. Look at Corey Coleman getting the one-handed catches. So here is going to be the AFC playoff picture right now. For some reason, Pittsburgh has had a giant fall from grace. They started off the season here 4-0, I think, and they've lost every game since then. It's incredible how bad they've been doing, and they haven't had any actual injuries, which is really odd. So hopefully they don't right the ship here today. Hopefully we can march in here in the rain and take on Pittsburgh and actually walk out here with a W. We are, of course, on a pretty big win streak, which I'm happy about. But man, I mean, they have a good team, 90 overall. There's no reason why they should be going on such a big losing streak, but they have, and let's hope we can play our game here today. We're going to start things off here with a run to Duke Johnson Jr. Good blocks. All right, we had good blocks there for a second, then they quickly gave those up. I think last game may have actually been the first game all season where Duke did not have 100 yards. He got close, but ultimately he was stopped. So, and this Pittsburgh run defense is much better than the last couple defenses we faced. So, let's see. And we're going to have to go underneath here to Duke. I mean, they're going to leave Duke that open. Was Corey really open, or did their corner just go away after I threw the ball? Hold on here. Hold on. I hate how you can't just, like, immediately look at a replay. Corey wasn't open there. I just want to check. I'm always trying to improve. You guys know that. So, Corey running deep. Oh, yeah. So, Corey, the guy was on him, like, white on rice the entire time. And then only after I threw it did he go away. Okay. Well, they do have some aging. We can check out the medical center here really quickly. I checked. They don't really have any injuries really to speak of besides Cameron Hayward. So it's like, what's going on with their defense? They do have some pretty aging corners. I think we're going to be able to attack pretty well today. So if we check out the actual corners that they have, I mean, they've got Brett Grimes, they've got William Gay, they've got Artie Burns. So these two are really old. Artie's pretty young. I guess the rest of them are young, but their two starters are pretty old and pretty slow. So we may have some opportunities deep. We're going to see. I don't want to try and force the deep ball because when you're playing in the rain, things go poorly when you try to throw. You know, the quarterback has a bad throw, the receiver slips him making his cut. It looks like they're blitzing here, and if they are, that's going to really hurt them. And they kind of are. Going underneath there. Probably could have gotten Josh Gordon there, but that seemed like a much safer play to me. And now we're going to try and do a hurry up here and do a halfback draw on 2nd and 6. See if that may work. I don't know. They have way too many people in the box, I feel like. We'll see. And going this way. Not touched. Who's hurt? No! No, no, no. I thought it was Ryan Shazier hurt his back again like he did in real life, which I hope he has a good recovery. That was really scary seeing Ryan Shazier get hurt. The worst part about Ryan Shazier's injury in real life is he didn't really hit anything. Like, he just kind of got hurt. There are videos online, I don't recommend watching them really, even on YouTube here, of like a college basketball player just jumping and his knee pretty much, or his leg rather, just pretty much snaps in half. And it's like, it's so scary when you have those non-contact injuries. I get that Ryan did have contact, but it was barely any. So I hope he has a speedy recovery. But what's going on here with Duke Johnson? To be determined back injury. That's scary. We're going to go for a screen here to see if we can pick up a relatively easy first. All right, they're sending pretty much everybody on us, but we got some blocking, and we're going downfield. Christian Michael. He's done a pretty good job in his very limited opportunities backing up Duke Johnson. The reason why I signed him in the offseason was because he's a very similar player, very fast, good at juking and stuff like that. He's the kind of player I like having. He's not as good as Duke, but he's the same kind of a player. So the goal here is to hope he can fill in relatively well. Let's do another hurry up here into a double flares. Let's see what that defense wants to do. They were playing back on us a lot earlier. Looking like they're doing it again. Dropping the linebackers back on us. We're going to go for a scramble here, boys. All right, I wish you would... Actually, I better cross that line. All right, we did. Dude, lower back strain will not be able to return to this game. Oh, no. How bad is a lower back strain? I think he's going to be okay. That seems like the kind of injury where he's going to be back the very next week, but we can't guarantee it, you know? So I'm kind of worried. I'm worried, boys. All right, Christian Michael. We're going to need you to kind of be the guy this week for us, man. We're going to need you to be the guy. We're going for a play action here. I'm looking for Olsen coming across. Probably Njoku's going to be open, but always, of course, Corey Coleman has potential deep. This could be Corey. This could be Corey. You know what? We're putting up that prayer. That's a no goal. Corey! My man. My man. I can't believe that. Oh my goodness. I love Madden. Plays like that make me love Madden so much. Corey. Oh my goodness. Woo! Okay, I wish it wouldn't have actually like glitched a little bit in his hand there, but that was beautiful. That was freaking awesome. All right. Come on. All right, defense has help. We have the ball here at the 28-yard line. Wow. That was in the rain even. I'm sorry, guys. I should be more professional. But that was that makes me so happy to see. That was so cool. All right, we're gonna go here, Christian Michael again. We're gonna pound the. Oh, Christian Michael! No way! The backup! No, don't get caught, buddy. You're too fast for him. Okay, you're not. I'll take that though. I'll take that. All right, now we have the ball here. Wow, this game is going so well so far. This is going pretty much as well as I could have hoped. We're gonna go for a counter here. You know what? We're not. Look, they have TJ Watt. I keep wanting to call him JJ, but TJ Watt out there covering Davion. And the safety's bumped up, so they're probably going to be blitzing. The safety's going to be covering Davion, which means Corey's likely in a pure one-on-one. Okay, he's not in a one-on-one. I didn't read that defense as well as I probably could have. Well, I read it pretty well, I'd say. But they were bluffing. All right. No, not the stick. Not the mesh. Slants might be actually a good play here. Let's see. Let's see. I feel like they're showing blitz. Let's see if they're bluffing again. And they actually are. There we go. Josh Gordon, right across the middle. My man, 6 of 6 so far. Ooh, I want to take a shot in the end zone here, boys. I want a shot in the end zone. We got 13 seconds. What can give us a good shot in the end zone? Y cross? Oh, they're bumping up on Corey. Oh, but now they're actually dropping back in coverage. They're afraid. They're afraid of Mr. Coleman. Oh, bad throw, good catch. Bad throw, good catch. I'll take that. I'll take that. Mike Tomlin not looking too happy there. I went, oh, look at that throw. I'm still so hyped about that. You guys have no idea. Well, I guess you do. I've gone on about it for like 5 minutes now, but okay. 2nd and 6 on the 20-yard line. Let's look at the halfback dive. Let's see what those outside linebackers are wanting to give us. Joe Thomas is going to block Watt. This should actually be good. Almost got through. Our starting center is back, fully healthy and everything, so those dives should be working a little bit better than they have been. We're going to go for the X-Dagger and see about David and Njoku coming across. And, all right, Dave, you need to get off the line of scrimmage a little bit faster than that. That would have been easy first if Dave would have gotten off the line of scrimmage. Why didn't you get off the line of scrimmage? All right, whatever. We're going to go for a field goal. All right. This here looks good, and that's pretty much perfect, right? All right, still perfect on the season. Zane Gonzalez, my man, number 5 himself. All right, so we're up 10-0 early in the second. Come on, D. Come on. All right, defense held again. If I can get a touchdown here and go up 17-0, I'm pretty positive we're just going to straight up win this game. I'm just saying. Bump up that safety. Bump up that free safety. No. See, they got Watt over there on Olsen again. And Olsen can't cover. Olsen can't block him. I don't blame him at all for not being able to block him. It's like, hey, Olsen, go block TJ Watt. It's like, I'm a receiver. All right. So we're going to see about this here. What about Big Dave on this play? Oh, that's definitely Big Dave. That's definitely Big Dave. Oh, Dave's got Ryan. Can Ryan catch him? Can Ryan Shazier catch him? He did. Ryan caught him. I was hoping for... Dave's got some jets on him. If I can get him the ball in space, it seems like he just got jets on him, man. He's quick. I need to try and get him the ball more in space. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, boo-boo. I think for a second, I'm not going to try and hit Davion Olsen on this deep ball. You think for a second, he hasn't beat Davion Olsen, and he drops it because I couldn't. Should I fire that? Because I gave that a little bit of a lob. I'm used to on those big fly routes. I'm used to like putting a little air under the ball and letting it, soar a little bit. I'm wondering if I would have fired that as compared to lobbing it, if it would have actually got him in stride. Back in the day, if you lobbed it, it would hit him in stride better. Kaiser's got the arm for it, but it's not getting there some of the time, so I don't know. They're definitely in zone coverage here. I think Olsen's going to be open on the post. Free. Oh, no way. No way. That, how did he get that? As soon as I pressed that button, I'd already accepted that was an interception. And somehow, Olsen goes in and takes that from him. Okay. You guys want to keep showing me, I want to run the ball, but they're saying, we're not going to let you run the ball. We're going to make you do other things. And it's like, okay, I'm going to hit Corey Coleman in the end zone again. Yeah, Mike Tomlin's not too happy. How about Corey Coleman this week? Ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here? They keep leaving him in one-on-one coverage. That's what's happening. And we get the ball back on the 19-yard line. So this is what's happening to Pittsburgh. This is why they're on a big losing streak. This is hilarious. You think I'm not going to take another shot in the end zone here? Oh! I think he was going to catch it because he wasn't looking, but then he did. So he's very close to a touchdown there, but not quite. And now we go for the old try. I can't believe how freaking well this is going. Now we go for the strong toss. Kristen Michael, my man. How'd you like to get in the end zone again? How'd you like to get there again? And... oh! Ooh! Ooh! Don't be holding. It's probably holding. He earned that touchdown, though, man. Yeah, it's holding. He fought so hard for that. I thought in the last episode, I'm like, yeah, they barely hold it anymore this season. Now suddenly we're holding all the time, it feels like. And it's only on touchdowns we have holding calls, it seems like, as well. Okay, we're going to go for the spot and go. Which, if they're in man cover it... Who's covering Josh Gordon here? Surely not that linebacker guy, right? I think Josh is getting... no, I was thinking Josh in the end zone there. But it just wasn't working out. Oh, hurry up, boys. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, slants. Come on, 2-minute warning. I hate the 2-minute warning. Let's get it off, let's get it off, let's get it off. And open. There we go. I wasn't sure if he actually got it. Davion Olsen. Davion Olsen. Another touchdown. Probably, honestly, I like trying to get Olsen his catches. I want him to get Rookie of the Year. But I should have... yeah, he was open to. I should have actually given that to Corey Coleman, so we have 3 touchdown catches this game. Corey has 9 on the season. He's definitely going to have 10 before the season's over. Pretty happy about that. And now it's 24-0, 24-7. Okay, they finally decided to get themselves some points. What do we do at this point, man? Let's go for the halfback slip screen, I think. We're going to see about getting Kristen Michael in the pass game here. He's very fast. He's almost... let's check real quick. I think... where is he? Depth chart. I think he is as fast or slightly slower than Duke. Okay, so in terms of speed, he's slightly faster. He's actually faster than Duke Johnson. He's got more acceleration, the same agility, and slightly more speed. So, yeah, so whatever Duke can do in terms of speed, Kristen can do slightly better. So, I like to try and get him the ball. Oh, good blocks. Get out of bounds. Good blocks. How about Deshaun Kaiser? 15 of 16. They can't stop us. I love this. What we got? Ooh, the Z spot. This is a really good play in the red zone, especially. This slant route to Corey Coleman is one of my favorite routes in the game. It's like a slightly inverted slant / post. Works out so well most of the time. All right, let's see if it's going to be there, and it is. Good job, Corey. They should show his stats, right? I want to see Corey's. Yeah, 4 for 86. I thought he'd have 100 yards by now. Okay, let's go for another halfback screen. We have 3 timeouts, but 45 seconds is like all the time in the world in Madden, so we don't need to call a timeout just yet. And they're sending people, but got out of the backfield. There we go, getting downfield. Kristen Michael picking them apart in this passing game, man. What's happening? Come on, Pittsburgh. I thought this was a rivalry we had going on here. It's like a Division III high school team I'm going up against now. And that was really good. That was really good coverage. I didn't like the underneath route to Olsen. I didn't like the up top route there to Gordon. Do I dare run a screen again? Nah, they're definitely going to cover it this time, right? I don't think a screen's actually going to work again, so I think we have to take another shot downfield. But then again, maybe we should just run and try and boot a field goal. I mean, let's see. Also, let's have you going deep in case someone puts you on one-on-one. And they're not. They're smarter than that. There we go. Let's do it this way. Let's do it this way, guys. No, I want a different formation, please. Doubles, no huddle. Go for a dive here. We're pretty close to field goal range already. So get that block. Okay, or nobody block. That's fine. And now we're on the 26-yard line. I'm just going to put a field goal here. Just take a bigger lead. Go into the half. 27-7. Hold on. Hey, hold on here. Hold on here. I couldn't see the clock there because of the transition. I'm waiting on the clock to count down so I can call a timeout. And they had the transition where I couldn't see it. All right. Hopefully the wind's not too far against us here. Let's see. 43-yard field goal. That's easy enough. Where's the wind? 8 miles an hour that way. All right. This should be pretty good, I'd say. Oh, I was slightly inaccurate. Ah! Bound to happen. Bound to happen before the season was over. Our first missed field goal all year. R.I.P. the dream. Well, Corey Coleman had himself quite a first half. And we got the ball. We have the ball to start. That's just sad. That is just sad. We have almost twice as many yards as they do. We're going to cut this counter to the right-hand side because they have nobody really stopping us on that side. So if we hold our blocks, easy peasy. Oh, didn't quite hold our blocks, but you know what? Christian Michael's got so much speed, it doesn't really matter. And let's go for... I want like an underneath passing route. Let's just go for a counter to the opposite side. Ooh, why are they having that guy go over there? Either way, this should be a pretty good run because of it. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like right there. Like they had that linebacker, whoever it was, go from the left all the way over to the right. Why? I thought Christian Michael is just dominating this game. He's just filling in. He's like, hey, man. Hey, man, you signed me for a reason. I got this. I've got this. Is Davion Olsen about to get another touchdown like he did last game off of this play? Let's see. He's there. No, he really wasn't, actually. They had pretty good coverage. I tried throwing it to him. I may have actually completed that, but I got hit, which is probably for the best. They probably would have intercepted that. That was me taking a pretty big risk, honestly. So let's see. Call this old tried and true, baby. Josh Gordon's there in the left. Leave him one-on-one. I dare you. And, no one's really getting open. And they're also getting through. Ryan Shazier with the sack. Well, now, I'm just going to throw a screen now. It's 3rd and 27. Just get me out of this drive. But here's the thing, man. If they score a touchdown, it's a 10-point game. So, we can't let up on the gas. I feel like we kind of are right now. We're kind of letting up on them a bit. Oh! Christian Michael! Off the screen! He can't be stopped! They are not stopping the screen at all! Every time we run it, it's a big play. What is going on here? And now we're about to score another touchdown because they're not leaving. They're not covering the deep ball. And fire that in. Oh, and dropped right into Ryan Shazier's hands. It's very rare you see a drop land in someone's hands, but we just saw it. He tipped it to him pretty much. Crying out loud. All right. And defense has not only held, but got us the ball back here on the 36-yard line. So pretty much no harm, no foul. The only thing bad that happened there was we got an interception on the old stat. But that's pretty much it. All right. Good blocks, boys. Good blocks. This is silly. This is silly how well Christian Michael's actually doing. So maybe Duke Johnson Jr. is not even all that good. Maybe I just need a fast running back with my really good... Everyone on my offensive line, by the way, if you don't know, my line, the reason why running is so good this season, my line is so freaking good. Look at this. 96 left tackle, 86 left guard, 84 center, which is the weak point, 91 right guard, and 92 right tackle. Like, I have a really freaking good offensive line, and apparently if I just put a fast running back behind it, that's all we need. Oh, I tried going for a stiff arm there, but all right, let's see. Go for a double flares, I think. He's trying to pick up a relatively easy first. I want to see about getting David Njoku in there, but they're in zone coverage. See how the corner's there on the right? So Dave's not going to be there, I don't think. And we're just going to go underneath here. Go for the juke. I pressed the juke button, but nothing happened. He didn't have enough time, I don't think. 3rd and 10. No, 24. So it's not exactly the easiest field goal range. We already missed one from about this range earlier. So we're going to try and pick up the first. Let's see. And get inside. There you go. Josh got it, but he didn't cross the line. Who's hurt? Josh is hurt. That's his right arm. Look at him. He's holding his right bicep, I think. Oh, no. Josh. All right. Let's go for a 34-yard field goal here. Let's redeem ourselves for missing earlier. And that's pretty much perfect. There you go, Zane. Get right back into the swing of things. I wish I wouldn't have missed that, but at least it bounced off the uprights. We were really close. He's still best kicker in the league. I hope he wins best kicker so he gets a bunch of XP at the end of the season, which will help us in the playoffs, which we're pretty much guaranteed to make. We're 6-2, about to be 7-2, right? Maybe I spoke too soon. Now they're only down by 13, but we do have the ball back here, and it is the 4th quarter, so we should be okay as long as we don't make any catastrophic mistakes. Okay, this is going to be either a big run or we're going to be stuffed in the backfield. We're going to call us to this side. They're both up to safety, but if everyone gets to their man... Oh, see, Harkey missed him completely. That could have been a huge run if Harkey would have hit his man, but he missed him. Shoulder tear. Josh is gone, guys. Not for the season. He's out for a while. At least several weeks. Cooper Kupp is now our slot receiver. That's terrible. I mean, it's not terrible. Cooper's not a bad receiver, but I mean, Coop. Let's get Coop. Go for the juke. Oh, all right, welcome to the team, Coop. Let's go for... I don't want to keep calling that counter, even though it's worked so many times. Let's just go back to the regular tried and true here and call some dives. I'm going to chew a little bit of clock here. The goal is to chew some clock, drive down, and at least kick a field goal to make it more than a 2-score game. And that right there is why I really love having my starting center back. If my backup center were in right there, we probably would have been stuffed in the backfield, but we're good. We're looking for Dave on the crossing route here for an easy first. And Dave, good job, my man. Good job, my man. Going for that stiff arm. Woohoo! All right. And back to the halfback dive. Back to the halfback dive. And there we go up the middle. Oh, kind of a big hit. I should start bracing a bit more for those hits. Let's go for his slants. See if we can pick up a first. Get on the 30-yard line, which is pretty good field goal range. We'll see. And Corey. Good catch, Corey. No drops so far today for him. 2 touchdowns. Ooh, 3rd and inches. All right, so we're going to hurry up right into a halfback dive. I'm not afraid of them. I'm not afraid of this defense. They can't stop me. Even if they do stop us, we're going for it. And there we go. Nice juke. Nice run. Nice play. Nice game. Kristen Michael. All right. Well, now the backup, I think, is in now, right? Kristen's got to be exhausted at this point. So who is my 3rd string running back? I think his name's Darius Jackson. I want to check. Yeah, Darius Jackson. I think I'm going to get another third. I think I'm going to draft a running back this season just for something fun to have a 3rd running back. So on the very few occasions where he is in, you know, he's somebody I drafted and somebody I like. But we're going to have Darius run here, see what he's got. All right, not bad. 1 carry, 3 yards. Not bad. I mean, let's go for an X dagger. Why am I doing a hurry up? I should be chewing clock here. But I wanted to throw a chance early. See, and chance. Good catch. All right, now let's chew a little bit of clock here and think about what we should do to pick up these yards. I think the very easy and obvious play here to me is the slants. Slants is good for 6 yards a lot of the time. Or we could run. Looks like they're blitzing. They're probably faking it, but they're showing blitz. Cole Beasley's actually in right now. I think they're actually blitzing. We could potentially run to try and just get in better field goal position, but I think we're just going to call this here. They faked it. They faked it. And now we're scrambling. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how open he was. I was looking at the guy chasing me, so I wasn't actually looking at Corey Coleman. Wow. I was looking at the pass rush. I didn't realize how freaking open he was. All right, let's go for a 39-yarder. All right, wins that way. So this should be about good if I don't screw up my accuracy. That was good. That was perfect. There we go. Gonzalez makes it again. And that's pretty much game. That's pretty much game right there. We're up by 16. Well, it's technically still a 2-score game. They could score a touchdown, get 2-point conversion, get the onside kick, score again, and get another 2-point conversion. But I think we're okay. I think it's pretty safe to say this game's in the bag. They drove down and scored, and they got the 2, but they did not. They didn't go for the onside kick because they booted off. We're here in the 25-yard line, so we still have to get another first down. This game is not over, boys. This game is not over until I call this halfback screen. Let's see here, man. Let's see. Kristen Michaels back in. And they're sending a lot of people. Oh, they actually got me that time. They actually got me that time. There's their first time out. We need a first down. We need a first down to be safe. Let's go for the mesh. Let's go for Coop on the mesh. Let's see what that defense... Oh, I'm not sure it's going to be there. I'm not sure. Nope, it's definitely not going to be there. It is now. Come on, tiptoe. No, he had the tiptoe. It got knocked out. Now it's 3rd and 15, boys. Now it's 3rd and 15. All right. All right, I need a community play here. Come on, something good. Something that... I mean, mesh is so our play. But the thing is, if they're... We're calling mesh again. If they're in that defense, though, we're going to have to do some hot routes. All right, the mesh looks like it may actually be there. All right, Coop. You're our new 3rd-string receiver. This is what we have you for, Coop. That is why we have you. Cooper Kupp, not going to get caught. Too fast. No, he isn't. I said that 3 times this game. They got caught every time. Cooper Kupp. Oh, look at that rain. Coach Joe Nero, or Joseph Nero, rather, coming down, coming back to Pennsylvania, his home state, and now walking away with a W. We're going to run the ball here, get some stats, do some stuff, but game's over unless we fumble. But oh, good blocks. Oh. So we had some good blocks there. All right, there's their final timeout. We could have kneeled already, but you guys know me. I am a bit of a stat nerd. I like to give my team some more stats, get some more plays involved, because most of the time, you know, we don't have as many carries or completions and stuff like that as other people in the league. So it seems fair to me. And good blocks. Oh, very good blocks. There we go. Now we have 102 yards for Kristen Michael, who hopefully will not have to be the new starter. We'll have to see going into the next episode just how long. Well, actually, they say he won't be able to return. If I check the medical center right now, he's just out for the game and to be determined. Josh is out for a while with a shoulder tear, for sure. But Duke may be back next week. We're going to have to see. And there we go. Good blocking line. Just keep pounding the rock, man. Pound that rock. We're showing Pittsburgh what it's like. Pittsburgh, when I think of Pittsburgh anyway, I think of like Jerome Bettis and like, you know, running the ball up the middle and stuff like that. I love how we're doing a better job of that in this game than they are. Then again, who knows? Maybe Le'Veon actually had a good game and we just haven't seen it. Let's see about getting a cheeky touchdown here. Speaking of cheeky touchdowns, oh, he was there. Oh, he actually dropped that. He actually dropped that one. All right, fair enough. You want me to kneel? What do you think this is? I kneel for no man. I would like to get another touchdown, though, as I said. That'd be pretty neat. And what a goofy, squirrely defense they're showing me right now. And I'm not liking my options. They don't like my options. I don't like them. And so we're going to boot a field goal here to end off the game. Just going to wait till the last second, and then we'll boot up. We'll boot up the tray, get Zane some more stats, so hopefully he can win Kicker of the Year. And 5, 4, 3. All right, we're good. And go. Bam. All right. We win. What a game. Can't say that it worked out the way I thought it would. The scoreboard makes it look like it was closer than it was, but man, we manhandled that defense the entire game. That's probably why they've been struggling so much. Ben Roethlisberger, we saw in the stats video a couple episodes back, he's doing pretty well. Antonio Brown's doing very well as well, and Le'Veon Bell's doing really good. So their offense is clicking. They didn't do that well against us today. Our defense is pretty good. But, yeah, it's their defense. It has to be. They probably can't keep up with how bad their defense is doing. Man, what a fun game. I love when we have big plays, and Corey Coleman coming up big. Cooper Kupp filling in for the injured Josh Gordon. Davion Olsen didn't have the biggest game ever, but he did have a touchdown. Kristen Michael filling in for the injured Duke Johnson Jr. So freaking good. Such a good game all around. All right, let's get past this. I want to see the stats. I'm excited about this, man. Deshaun Kaiser is on fire as of recently. Yeah, Ben did not very good, actually. Threw 2 picks. How did he do running? Le'Veon did pretty well. All right, so Deshaun Kaiser, 27-33, 381, 3 touchdowns, and 1 pick that was completely not his fault. It bounced out of a receiver's hands. Was not his fault whatsoever. Running the ball, Kristen Michael, my man, 18 for 109. No touchdowns this week, but he did have that 36-yard carry as well, which is freaking awesome. And then Deshaun Kaiser also running around a little bit, and Darius Jackson getting his first action all season. Man, Duke, I just realized Duke had 2 carries for no yards. And he's probably back next week. I hope he is. But by him not having any stats this week, that's going to really hurt him in the best running back category, NFL MVP category. It's going to hurt him a lot because he basically didn't play this game. That's scary. And then receiving, Kristen Michael, 6 catches, 79 yards out of the backfield. What was his longest catch? 48 yards. I mean, look how many big catches. We had 4 different catches over 40 yards today. But yeah, 6 for 79 for him. Corey Coleman, 5 for 89, 2 touchdowns. Davion Olsen, 4 for 43 and a touchdown. David Njoku, 4 for 60. Cooper Kupp, 2 for 75. My man, including that 54-yarder. And then Josh Gordon got hurt, 3 for 21. 1 for 2, Chance Hurley. 1 for 1, Darius Jackson on that screen. Actually, I think I threw him underneath. And then Duke Johnson did have a catch, which helps him, I suppose, but he didn't have any rushing yards. Let's check out the defense here. Jabril Peppers getting some tackles this week. I'll take that. So in terms of total tackles, Christian Kirksey, number 1. The other one's Kristen Michael is actually called Kristen Michael. It's not Christian. Tyler Worthy, only 5 tackles. Man, we need more out of you. We can't just have only 5 tackles. Let's check out the sacks here. Don Terry Poe, Myles Garrett each got 1, but only 2 sacks this week. I don't like that. Interceptions, Jason McCourty and Joe Hayden each had 1. We had some pass deflections from Tyler Worthy, Christian Kirksey, and Harrison Smith. No forced fumbles. Any blocks or anything like that? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. And kicking, we had our first miss all season, but we went 4 or 5, so Zane Gonzalez getting a lot of field goals this week. But ladies and gentlemen, that is all for this episode of the Madden 18 playthrough. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.